What's up, guys? We are live. All right, let's set activity trackers to yoga. I have got a great flow for us this morning to start our day. Oh, this is on. Okay. Good morning. How is your morning starting? My goodness gracious, it's early. My husband and I are like switching up our schedule, and I'm thinking that I'm going to be able to teach this early moving forward, which is very exciting. And also I'm kind of teaching in the basement because I don't want to wake the girls up this early. So I was like, oh, I'll just start teaching in the gym, which is good. I actually like it down here because then it's way less likely. There's way less noise if the girls wake up. But anyway, I'm excited to do some yoga with you guys today. So set your watches, grab a quick drinky drink, wake yourself up. Strong encouragement. I should have done this morning. Maybe I'll start tomorrow to make some like hot honey lemon water in the morning, as I like to do that. But have that for this workout time. Like literally come with your coffee, come with your tea. Sip it while we work out, It's a good time while we move our bodies. Ooh, just stretch your arms up overhead. Just take a big stretch. All right, let's rub our palms together, generating some new fresh energy. Close your eyes. Bring your thumbs to the third eye. Take a big inhale through the nose. Holding it at the top for a moment, and as you sigh it out, dragging the thumbs down the face, the neck, all the way until they meet heart center. Pressing them gently into the sternum. Let's take 2 more breaths like that, in through the nose. Holding at the top, letting it build, and then letting it go through a big sigh through the mouth. One more time, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Like wiggles here. Just like wiggles here. Just move how it feels good. Maybe wag your bottom side to side. I was gonna say tail, but we don't have those, Wag the hips side to side, kind of opening up through the back body a little bit. Maybe coming back on the heels, and then back up into tabletop. Just letting yourself get a little stretch. Little warm up. When you're ready, come up, turn the wrists to face outward. So the fingertips point back towards the knees. And then I want to just take slow wrist circles here in tabletop, pulling that navel in, belly button's engaged, spine is nice and long. And just moving counterclockwise at first, just stretching out the wrists, giving them a little love and attention this morning. And going the other direction. Just remembering to breathe. In through the nose and out through the nose. Or out through the mouth. Just spending this time connecting to yourself, going inward. Being present with yourself. Maybe sitting back on the heels. Coming up. A little deeper stretch in those wrists. And when you're ready, meet me back in Vinyasa. For cat-cow, inhale, drop the belly down, lift up through the head, neck and shoulders, opening up through heart center. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale, drop the belly. And exhale, push the floor away, round through the spine. Finding your own pace and your own rhythm for a few more cat-cows here. Feeling the stretch along the spine and the back side of the body. Just enjoying this moment with yourself. This time you get to spend moving today, feeling grateful for your body. Feeling grateful for this day. one more inhale. And one more exhale. Really good job. From here, I want you to bring your left leg up through the hands into a crescent low lunge here. And I want you to just rock into the movement. So the hands, the foot's between the hands. And you can tent the fingers, or you can keep the palms flat, or you can even come onto fist to protect the wrists. And you can just rock forward, really stretch through that right hip flexor. And then come up. Just finding a little flow. I love to do this in my postures before I hold them, just to find my alignment. Loosen the muscles up a little bit. And then when you're ready, coming into the crescent low lunge, rising up into full low lunge here with the arms overhead, sinking that right hip forward, hips are square, feeling that stretch along the right hip flexor in the front of that thigh. You're doing great, guys. Let's take one more breath. Plant the right hand down, open up through the left side of the body, revolve to a lunge. Fingertips of the left hand pointing up towards the ceiling. Maybe bringing the arm behind the back if you want to open up through the chest even a little bit more. Keep breathing. Always breathe. Your breath is your energy. It is your life force. Sink a little deeper. And bring that left hand back down to the floor. Really good job. Last pose here. Coming up into that low lunge. You can plant your left hand on your left knee if it works. You also might want to put like a towel or a blanket or even roll up your mat underneath. I'm going to do it because the floor underneath me was feeling really hard. Under your knee. And we're going to reach back with our right hand, kick our right toes up, and we're going to grab onto the right toes. And just feel the stretch along the front of the right thigh here. It's intense, so your modification is just to join us here. Okay? Ooh. Like I said, and I'm protecting my knee here because I'm definitely, the floor underneath my mat, which is thin, is very hard. And drop that leg down. Transfer to half splits just for a second here. Stretching out through the back of that left leg. Take a breath. That's an intense stretch in the front of that right thigh. There's a lot of pressure on that knee, so make sure that you protect it. Good. Bring the left leg back and coming into a knee plank. I want you to bring the forearms down to the mat. So you're in kind of a butt up plank right now because I want your knees still under you. We're going to move into dolphin pose, tucking the toes, pushing up into dolphin. Maybe walking your feet in a little bit until you find the right position for you. Pedaling those heels. Taking a breath here. Hanging the head down. Feeling this partial inversion here. My necklace is in my mouth. And bring the knees down. Good job. Transfer back into a child's pose. Untucking the toes. Resting the forehead on the mat. Just taking a breath. Resetting before we move into that other side. When you're ready, meeting me in tabletop Vinyasa. Let's bring the right leg forward between the hands now and find your rock. Forward into that low lunge and back. Feeling the left hip flexor start to open up. Warm up. Good job. Keep breathing. And when you're ready, find that alignment. Bring the hip forward. Rise up into low lunge. Arms overhead. Sink a little bit lower. Feeling all the goodness in that stretch. You guys are doing great. Plant the left hand down. Open up through the right side body, revolve lowland. Right fingertips point up towards the ceiling. Gaze lifts up to the right fingertips or down to the mat, whatever is comfortable for you. It's so quiet. It's kind of amazing. Plant both hands down. Coming up. Right hand comes to the knee. Reaching back, making sure that you have that padding under that knee. Reaching back for the left toes. Grabbing on for that quad stretch here. I can't get over how quiet it is. This is literally the best way to start my day. Feels so nice to get up before the kids. I haven't really done this in years with all of the pregnancy, breastfeeding, up all night. Like, it's always when I get to that almost 2-year mark with each kid where I feel like I can really do it and find a rhythm, and it feels crazy and also amazing to like be back here. Drop that leg down, coming into half split. Fingers tent on the ground, spine is nice and tall. And inhale and then exhale, fold forward. Feeling the stretch along the back side of the right leg. Feels so good. And if this feels really hard today, you guys, I get it. You like, especially if you're new to yoga, but everything gets easier the more that you practice it, the more that you show up and move your body. It's incredible how fast your body adjusts to new things, new movement, and it starts to get better at recovering from it. Coming up and back in plank. I'm going to unroll my mat here. But truly, it's just, I've seen it for myself in tennis, and I was literally so sore the first time I got back into playing tennis, and it was the first time I played in like 10 years. I was so sore the first 2 or 3 times I played, and then we played for almost 2 hours on Wednesday, and I am not sore. I have not been sore at all, and it's incredible how fast your body adjusts to recovering from movement and to, you know, going through different styles of movement when you're consistent with it and you're working on your strength and mobility and all different things. And it's not just like the more you play tennis, you get better at tennis. It's like doing tennis, but doing strength training and doing yoga and whatever else that you like to do, you know. It all contributes to how your body functions. Reach your arms out wide. Reach your arms out long, knees wide, sink back into child's pose. Left ear comes to the mat or forehead comes to the mat. Just take a couple of last breaths in our practice today. Just feeling gratitude for yourself, for your practice, for this time. Rising up onto your knees, meeting me in a nice, easy seated pose. Bringing your hands to heart center. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on.